Okay, I can do this. I can finish my homework. I did it! I finally finished my homework! Wait a second. That means I can play more Pokemon!
Hello guys and gals, and welcome to the first ever segment of Tan Tries. If you don't know what that means, stay tuned. Let's get started. And, cutscene. Oh god, what's wrong with your face? And we're in the game. Dark Souls 2, let's see what adventure awaits. I'm trampling on your bones, I'm trampling on your bones. I'm trampling on your bones. Ooh, a hidden pathway. Oh, wow. I guess it was him. He seems friendly. Oh, an item. Oh, okay. Well, okay, he's not friendly. Oh god. Okay. I'm still alive. And I'm dead. Okay, well, screw you. I think this will work.
At least you know your own name.
How could I forget it? I guess these are the classes? Guys, I think I'm in love. I think since this is our Nintendo episode, I think this is pretty appropriate for him. Oh wow, I start off naked, but, well, this is awkward. Ooh, pretty. I guess because I didn't spawn with any weapons, I'm just gonna use my fists. This works, I guess. Wait. Backslap. Don't sass me. I guess I have to go down? Okay, well, that's embarrassing. Whoa, holy crap, I'm a zombie. I guess this is a permanent thing? Oh, man. Ooh, I see sunlight. This is good. Ooh, pretty. Mahula. We didn't start the fire, 'cause it was always burning since the world... Ooh, I can test my dagger on this guy. Alright. Yeah. Oh, I'm not gonna take this sitting down. Oh, no, why are you sitting down? Round 2. Oh god, no. Oh, yeah. Well, poop. 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 Oh god, poop. Poop. I think I'm gonna take a stab at this misty door. Let's see what's inside. Oh god, axe! Oh! Are you serious? Aw, this guy just wants a hug. I like this guy. He's kinda doing nothing, which is exactly why I have to kill him. Well, that happened. Guys, I'm not gonna lie to you. I have no idea how this happened. There are so many of them right now. I'm kind of freaking out. Oh, Sandra Bullock, he followed me. Oh god, run. I think a good portion of this playthrough is just me running away from large groups of monsters. Like this. Run. I think it's nice to have this kind of change of scenery. One that involves a little less white night. Ooh, somebody should put that out. I have a feeling this guy's not friendly. I have a strong feeling that this guy's not friendly. Oh, he's not friendly! Surprise! I will not be defeated. And I have been defeated. Fantastic. You know what? I'm just gonna run by you. I'm not gonna give you the time to kill me. Oh joy, another one. And he has a hammer. Ow. Okay, okay. Focus, focus. Ow. No. Dead. Okay. That's cool. Alright, I think this time I can do it. I can run past them all. So far, so good. Dodge, dodge. Okay, good. Okay, so I see a gentleman. Oh, I see two gentlemen. Oh my word, there's three of them. Dodge, dodge, dodge. Okay, cool, cool. Duck, dodge. I'm just gonna walk by you. Hope you don't mind. Alright, down the staircase, and... Oh, another misty door. I think I can do this. Alright, I think I'm gonna take my chances. Alright. Let's see. Oh, it's a boss! It's a boss! Oh my god, it's my first boss! Oh, cool! Okay, well... That's great. That turned out well.
Okay, so March was a fantastic month for video games, so I'm just gonna go ahead and wipe them all out right now. First of all, South Park: The Stick of Truth came out, and I've heard that it's actually really good. It's a fantastic RPG. One of the classes you can choose is Jew. I've also heard that it's basically just an extended episode of South Park that you can play through, but I guess if you're a fan of South Park, you would love it. It employs all of the really weird and disgusting humor that the TV show has, and it's pretty much exactly what you would expect from a video game released by Trey Parker and that stuff. Also, Titanfall came out. Titanfall is one of the really big exclusives for Xbox One. Titanfall is just a first-person shooter where you get to switch between regular first-person shooting and piloting one of these giant mechs called Titans. Weirdly, this game has no single-player mode. It has to be played multiplayer, which is what brings us to the whole, should you have a system that always needs to be online? The Xbox One doesn't always need to be online, but you have to be online to play Titanfall. All in all, this game actually does look pretty good. I mean, if you love giant robots and if you love first-person shooters, then yeah, sure, get it. Dark Souls 2 came out. Apparently it's harder than Dark Souls 1. I did not know that was possible. Metal Gear Solid 5 came out recently, and it is phenomenal. It's a little bit unorthodox in that it's taking place in two parts. The first part, Ground Zeroes, came out not too long ago, and it's everything you would expect from a Metal Gear game. It's got all of the stealth, all of the cool combat. Also, it's got an interesting feature where you can go back to your home base and craft weapons and items, and you can download an app onto your real-life smartphone and do it from anywhere. Also, kind of a cool feature in this game is that the transition between day and night takes place in real time. So it's going to be interesting to see how that will actually affect the gameplay. Okay, last one. Infamous Second Son. This game is the big one we've all been waiting for. It's the first really big PlayStation 4 exclusive. Now, this is the third game in the Infamous series, and it's a little bit different than the last ones. The main character switches from the usual electric shooting Cole McGrath to the new smoke shooting, teleporting, chain whipping Delsin Brown. Now, most of Delson's attacks look like they're really similar to some of Cole's, and it seems that Sucker Punch has taken the whole choose your path thing that they introduced in the other two Infamous games in a completely new direction. Now, in past games, you could either choose to be good or evil, and those choices affected the story, but not really much of the gameplay. In this one, what it looks like is Delsin has the power to take the powers from other superpowered beings that he meets, but he can only do so by killing them. So if you're good, you only get the power you start out with. If you're evil and you decide to kill other people, you get to absorb their powers. So that comes out really soon. Actually, by the air date of this episode, I'm pretty sure it's already come out. Whatever you think about these games, why don't you hit us up on the Twitter, or whatever you call it, and let us know.
Okay, so there's an item. I think I can... Okay, nope, I'm dead. Okay, well, I'm dead. That's great.
Hey gamers, and welcome to X Talks. I'm Khadijah Dennis, and here I have a special guest with me today named Matt. Matt, how are you?
I'm fine, how are you?
Alright, tell the gamers a little bit about yourself.
Well, I'm the first year student here at University of South Carolina. I'm an avid programmer. I play games sometimes, not too recently, but that's the most basic information.
Well, I'm glad to have you here, and we're definitely going to be doing a lot of that. The game of choice today is Tekken Revolution. Let's get started. So you have a video game of your own, actually. So would you like to tell the gamers a little bit about that?
Yeah, that one's a fighting game too. It's made
like this.
I mean, not quite on this level. It's a 2D fighter. Okay, like, why am I even playing? And yeah, it's only got one character at the moment. There's 3 I'm actually pushing out and it'll release next month.
So what are your characters like?
They're based.
Oh, I'm hurt.
They're based off of this Japanese video game, and a bunch of it's assorted fan games. It's kind of a difficult game to describe. It's called Yume Nikki. It's like an exploration game, kind of like Proteus or Minecraft sort of, but it's not much about building as much as it is exploring the game world. Like it would be like adapting Sesame Street into a fighting game basically, because they're completely different mediums and there's like not much connection. So basically the protagonist of Yume Nikki was a girl who
this is so
dreamed,
awesome.
and that was the entire game. The fighting game is taking a bunch of characters from that game, plus all the other games that like popped up around it. Like, that was pretty cool, whatever I just did.
You're doing it again!
Like, realistic video games like Call of Duty, like, why? Like, why bother?
You're not really into those kind of video
Yeah.
games.
You can, it's basically like, am I not being able to move or something? Like,
So, have you ever thought about being a game designer?
I thought about it a lot actually, but like, I've been trying to get into making another game besides the one I'm currently making.
That isn't finished yet.
Yeah, well, neither of them are technically finished.
Right.
But that one's more of like a surreal, like I like surreal things. Sort of adventure puzzle game. It's kind of like a horror game minus the horror.
I'm getting kind of tired of beating you with June.
Oh, you want to switch next time?
That would be awesome.
Well, I can just beat you instead.
That's not gonna work.
Perfect.
How did you become interested in designing video games?
That would be like how I got interested in programming, which would be actual. Like I wanted to just like make levels for games at first, and then because I was a kid, I thought Sonic Debug Mode back on the SNES was or not SNES. What am I thinking? Genesis. I thought that was like really neat, and I was like, wow, I can make my own Sonic levels. So I was like thinking, what if I could do this with like Yoshi's Island or Super Mario World? Did I just kill you?
Oh my gosh, this is the first time we've had like a final round.
So then I was like, I learned how to do programming from that, and then because I wanted to be able to make my own complicated
Right.
games besides just levels.
So what would you say your game inspiration would be?
Probably most inspired by Half-Life.
Half-Life?
Yeah, Half-Life is a pretty sweet game.
Now I'm actually not really familiar with Half-Life, so
Oh,
do
you're
you
not?
mind kind of just
Oh yeah, sorry.
telling me a little bit? Oh my gosh.
It's sort of like the first modern first-person shooter.
Right.
Which every game these days seems to be a first-person shooter, but back then it was like still kind of cool. There's been a lot of mods for the game, and the engine. One in particular, Garage Mod, which also sort of is something that people have like made tons of content for, like virtual hardware that was actually kind of got me a little bit interested in hardware design.
Well, thank you for coming on to the show. I really appreciate you being here, and it was really nice talking to you about your game and everything, and I wish you the best of luck.
Thank you, you too.
Oh no, I just died. I just died because of pigs. Pigs just killed me.
Okay, so now for a little bit of nostalgia. If we have any fans of The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, and let's be honest, you should be a fan of The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. In honor of the 30th anniversary of the Hitchhiker's game, BBC put it up for free on the BBC website. Originally released in 1984, this is a text-based game, and text-based games are usually kind of cheesy, but this one is actually really entertaining. It follows the plot closely to the first Hitchhiker's book, or the Hitchhiker's movie that they adapted from the first book, and it employs a lot of the wit and humor that we've seen from these things. It's also surprisingly difficult. There's a lot of ways to die, and most of the time you have no idea where to go from wherever you are. I didn't make it very far when I tried to play. I got crushed by bulldozers and then destroyed by aliens. But it's free, so you should go try it out if you have a chance. Also, as a little added bonus for any diehard fans of this series, I think it's hilarious the loading screen says "Don't panic" on it. If you've never read or seen this series, then just completely ignore everything I just said.
When you think of the future, you think of things like virtual realities, flying cars, maybe no computers. Who knows? All we know is that Sony played on that idea when they came out with their new project for 2014, Project Morpheus, a virtual reality headset. The idea plays off of Oculus VR's creation of Oculus Rift, which is set to be released this summer. Now, there's not a lot of information about it, but considering the fact that the virtual reality sequence is going to be pretty popular amongst gamers, this is a pretty big deal. The new system doesn't have an official set date yet, but they're currently looking to probably produce it in 2014. So apparently, Sony is also going to be trying to release their creation in 2014 as well. The release date isn't set as of yet, but something tells me that this is going to be a really good face-off.
So guys, I've been looking in this inventory thing, and apparently I've had armor this entire— Oh god, he's attacking me. Oh, run.
An increasingly popular subculture of gaming has become speedruns. Now, speedruns are when a player tries to complete a game as fast as possible using precise timing, routes, and glitches. Now, I thought I'd get myself into the speedrun game by starting with the classic Super Mario Bros. For the original Nintendo Entertainment System.
Alright, let's go ahead and get started here. Let me get my timer ready, and let's go. Now, according to Speed Demos Archive, who records all of the major speedruns and the world records, the record for this game is 4 minutes and 58 seconds. So that's the record that— this is a world record run, so we're going to try and break that today. And as you can see, I'm already through the first level in just a few seconds. Not my fastest first level ever, but it's a pretty good start. So the wait times between these levels are kind of long, but second level is really important because this is where we're gonna have our first secret warp zone. That's gonna shorten the game by a lot. It's a thing. It's a trick that a lot of people know about. Not just speedrunners, since this game's been around for so long. But an important thing about speedruns is to note that they are done in one continuous run. There's no editing or anything that goes into them. So as you can see, I'm going straight through the level. Now, some people will try and claim that they've had record runs, but most real speedrunners are able to pick out when people are using edits or anything like that. So just getting through the second level, most people don't know if you jump over the pipe completely, it'll actually skip having to go down it. But then this level, it's pretty straight. I can pretty much just run straight through, making those jumps. I've gotten pretty fast at running as Mario, and look at that. That was a pretty quick level there. And another important thing to note about speedruns is that I am doing this on the original Nintendo, not using any emulators or any special controllers or anything. I'm just sitting with the original system, doing it in one sitting. So here comes just about the most important part of the run. What most people don't know about this game, this kind of glitch known by runners, is that if you get to this final warp room with exactly 3:19 left on the time, and oh, there it is. If you get there with just the right amount of time, it'll warp you to the last level of the game, which should be able to breeze through pretty easily. And oh, okay. That's fine. I should have built up enough time, I planned for a few of these little mistakes in there. But I have this level planned out so well that, I shouldn't be missing any more jumps the rest of the way out. Just smooth sailing straight through the level. And going through these pipes up here, this is where a lot of the fake runners will try and hide some of their edits, but if you just take a look at the time, you know, it's pretty easy to see when people are faking it and when you have a truly fast run. Now we're going into everyone's least favorite part of any video game, the water level. Of course, you know, makes sense. You got fireballs spinning around underwater. And just dodge the squid. Get out of here, you stupid squid. Alright, and now we're going to make our way into the last section of the level. All we have to do, jump this pipe. Watch out for the last hammer, bro. You can make quick work of Bowser here. And there it is! Wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. A world record speed run. 3 minutes, 41 seconds. Crushing the old record by over a minute. And it's not often that you get such a perfect, flawless run caught on recording like this. Just wow. But that'll have to do it. Thanks for watching, and leave a comment if you think you can do a Super Mario Bros. Run faster than this, which sadly, you will never do. Ever.
Oh, well, looky here. If it isn't my nemesis, Mr. Pig, Boar, Rhino, Hippopotamus Man. Prepare to meet your... oh, wait, whoa, oh god, there's a second one. Okay. Okay, well, that's not fair.
So it seems that our favorite cuddly electric rat has made its way back into the world of competitive style, and not in the way that you think. Recently, Adidas and the Pokemon Company revealed that Pikachu will be representing Japan in the FIFA World Cup for 2014. Pikachu is officially the team captain, and he will be joined by 10 other Pokemon, and they are donned in the Japanese football team's attire. I feel like this is going to be a really good thing for the FIFA World Cup, because everyone's really excited about Pikachu. Who doesn't love Pikachu?
So for any Batman fans out there, recently Rocksteady put out the very first trailer for the last in the Arkham series. This game, called Arkham Knight, takes place a year after the events of Arkham City. And after the Joker died, all of the criminals in Gotham have left, basically meaning Batman no longer is needed. Well, the Scarecrow returns and plants his fear bombs all throughout the city, prompting the Batman back into action. The trailer shows us a couple of other well-known villains that we've already seen in the series, like the Penguin, Two-Face, and of course we've been wondering what Harley Quinn's been up to after the Joker died. Well, apparently, there's a new character in this game that they made specifically for the game, named the Arkham Knight, which is where the title came from. This is kind of an interesting development because so far, Rocksteady hasn't created any characters, they've just been pulling them right out of the comic books. It's going to be interesting to see how fans react to a character made specifically for this game. Also, making Scarecrow the lead villain is kind of weird. See, in Arkham Origins, everyone thought that Black Mask was going to be the main villain, but then halfway through the game, he revealed that he was actually the Joker posing as Black Mask. I don't know if I mentioned this, but there's a lot of spoilers in this little bit, so if you haven't played these games, you're going to learn a lot about them. Hopefully in this game, at the end, Scarecrow will rip off his mask and surprise, the Joker's actually alive. Or the Arkham Knight will actually turn out to be the Joker. I hope the Joker's really dead is what I'm trying to say. Also, aside from the amazing combat system and the beautiful storytelling we've come to expect from these games, another really cool thing about this game is that Batman is not Ben Affleck. So that's a reason to play this game.
Alright, thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you next time, and... oh, okay, well, second swing? Oh, that's kind of overkill, don't you think? Oh, a third swing, great. Well, that's just fantastic, you know.